Hello. My name is Annie, and today I've got my December cash stuffing. So I'm late. What's new recently? We're already more than halfway through the month, but I just haven't had a chance to sit down and sort out my December budget. I also had a big blowout, unexpected in my budget, but I'll talk about that later. So today I have $3,905, so let's count it up. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 2,750, 800, 900, $3,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 905. 3,905. So this is a smaller amount than usual for two reasons. Number one, I'm already halfway through the month. And number two, I needed to put in $10,000 into the family fund and the business fund. Unexpected, which I'm kind of annoyed about, but whatever. I took $6,500 from my regular savings envelope, and I took the other $3,500 from my December pay. So because I'm always 1 month behind on my finances, so I use this month's income for the following month to stuff. I basically just cut my November pay in half. So taxes gets $1,300. So 1,300. So I've got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5,600. Extra super isn't getting anything, unfortunately. Bills and utilities is getting its regular $500. I have been sleeping with the air conditioning on. It has been oppressively hot here in Sydney. So, yeah, I fear what my summer electricity bill will be. So, yeah. Oh well. So, 1,500, 600, 725, $1,725. My internet bill is also going up, so that's the horror of living in an embedded network in apartments. But yeah, I think everyone's bills are going up, and I need to run really quick internet because of the work from home situation. Yeah, I need to stream in HD and at least upload in HD. You know, when you're on Zoom and all that stuff, you do not want to be cocking out with a major client. Yeah, it'll come out of business expenses partially. Council rates is getting $100. So I've got $100, $200 in council. And the Whopper. If you caught my last video, which is the unstuffing for November, you would have seen that my strata levy has gone up significantly. Yeah, I'm on the committee again for the third year now in a row. And basically, you know, it used to be controlled by the developer, our building. So this is the first time where the owners have control completely. And we decided collectively to raise the levy by a significant margin. We were in some debt. And, you know, developers don't give a shit. They'll just happily take out a loan because, you know, hopefully they think that they will just be out of here by the time that the owners actually have to come up with the interest to pay the loan. But don't worry, we slapped their faces really hard and we're like, no, none of you get a seat on the committee. But for us to get out of all our debts and basically exit all loans, we needed to get another $1 million. So, owners understand that we can either pay it off slowly and pay unnecessary interest, or suck it up for half a year and not pay any interest. So, it's the interest rates that kill you. So I think I paid just a fraction over $1,600 for my last levy, and the levy will be high for the March quarter. So it's getting $500. So I've got $530. Yeah. Oh, so painful. So painful. But again, we don't need to pay interest when everyone can suck it up for a little bit, and then we can just manage our finances properly. Medical is getting skipped, business is getting skipped, savings is never getting skipped, hopefully. It's getting $500. Now, I did have to take out that $6,500 from here. Oh, it was so close to 10 grand. Whatever. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500. $3,500 in savings. I've got some cash that I think I'm going to dump in bank. Just the buffer is running dangerously low for my liking. I'm really conservative with my money, and I don't actually count my emergency fund, which is $15,000, by the way. 3 months of expenses. I don't count that as part of my money, if that makes sense. This is like emergency, like zero income. I have no money. I have no ability to work for some reason. That's considered just locked away pretty much forever, hopefully. So I really want to boost up the savings again. If worse comes to worse, I will go into my extra superannuation, which currently has $4,500, and I'll put that into savings. However, I do like to salary sacrifice because of the tax reduction. So superannuation or extra contributions are only taxed at 15%. So, rather than being hit in the 30% and the 40% and the 37%, But we'll see. The business. Groceries. Now, usually groceries and eating out gets $600 a month. But I'm already halfway through the month and I've barely spent any money. One of the big reasons why is because people in the building keep asking, how did you guys calculate the strata levies? I mean, we attended the AGM on the night, but we still don't understand. And I'm like, we wrote like a 16-page explanation of how we came up with our sum, with our massive sum. And I gave you invoices. And they're like, but you don't want to read it, right? Anyway, I'm like, I'm going to get off the phone now because I want to cook dinner. And they're like, no. You can come around to my apartment. I'll cook you dinner and you explain to me how it works. I was like, the building knows that I can be bribed with food because everyone knows how much I hate cooking and cleaning. So, I've not been eating meals at home. I've been basically explaining how we calculated this sum for you on your bill and munching my way through the building. So I'm going to only give myself $350. So $100, $200, $350 for groceries and eating out. That should be fine because Christmas is coming up and I've got all the Christmas parties too, so yay. Splurge. This one is also getting cut to $100 on account of the strata levy going through the roof for the next couple of quarters, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 50, 70, 75, 575. That'll be fine. Yes. I don't really need to buy anything. I don't think. I don't want to buy anything. Yes, given where my finances are, I panic a little bit when the savings are under $5,000. Home and miscellaneous will be getting $100. So I've got $130 in home and miscellaneous. Family will be getting $50. So 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 135. Yeah, the family expenses. I'll have to sit down actually over Christmas and work out the family expenses. How I have structured the business, one of the businesses or a few of them, is through a discretionary trust. So, family members get distributions and I do the work and get the leftovers. It's fine. I'll have to work out whether I continue funding this envelope next year or whether I just want to give everyone else a little bit more in their distribution. Oh, that is a conversation with the tax, with the tax man, with the, that's what we call the discretionary trust accountant. I know, he looks at me every year and he's like, you need an explanation of this again? I was like, yeah, just to be sure. Taxation, riveting stuff. Gifts and hosting is getting $50. So $100. Overspending still has $100 and next month is getting $250. So this is for, again, December, January, where I will not have basically any income. Largely, it's going to be filtering through late payments. I'm taking some time off, as most people are. Basically, Sydney corporate does shut down from Christmas, and it's kind of lax all the way until after Australia Day. So, I think I'm just going to catch up with a lot of people I haven't seen. I've already got my Christmas plans set. I think Christmas falls in the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday for Christmas Eve and Christmas. So it's in a kind of an awkward situation. Also, January has Chinese New Year at the end of the month. So it's a social affair for this time of year. Anyway, next month has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,500, 3,750. So that's the mortgage and some bills, but nothing huge. And that's it for the bills and sinking funds. Savings challenges. Christmas has $600. I'm not adding to this. I haven't taken anything out. Everything for Christmas, including gifts, has come out of my splurge account, which is why it's a bit lower than usual. But $600 for food and anything else. Lunar New Year will be getting $100. So 100, 200, 300, 400, $500. So I'm not sure whether I will add to this next month. $500 is enough for food. And someone else can pay for lobsters. Never the Bride is not getting anything. $300. And birthday will be getting the lonely $5. So now I have 50, 60, 65, $70. $70 in birthday. And my birthday is not for a really long time away. It's 5 months. So, honestly, I'm not that fast about it. And most of the time it goes into splurge. So that's my smaller stuffing for the month. Yeah, I've got to make sure to keep everything separate. I've got to put my cash back into bank, and I'm also running my building's Christmas gift for the building manager and everything. So, got to keep track of all the cash that's coming in. It's a whole thing. It's a busy time of year for me. I'm sure it is for many other people as well. Anyway, I hope you've all been well, and I'll catch you later. Bye.